Hello, it's your boy Nicavelli. You on Nicavelli TV. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, y'all, at the end of this video. Well, it's off season, y'all. Knicks is home. Fans are happy, even though we ain't get the chip. It's okay. Went to the postseason. Now it's time to rebuild. Yeah, build the foundation, y'all. Tom Thibodeau is looking to do that. When we speak of players like Norman Powell, I know some is like Norman Powell. Yes, Norman Powell. You know, the small forward shooting guard who came in the NBA in 2015, second round, drafted by the Milwaukee Bucks, who gave up his draft rights, and the Toronto Raptors picked him up. Yeah. And I know that the Milwaukee Bucks wish they hadn't gave up Norman Powell, as they watched Norman Powell put in work with Toronto Raptors. 19 points per game, shooting 44% from behind the arc, y'all. Yes, this kid has game. He stands at 6'3". If I'm not mistaken, he has a wingspan of that of 6'11". Could be wrong, but I'm going to stand by 6'11". And Tom Thibodeau got his eyes on him because this kid has a player option during the off season. Yes. Yes. And this is the season when we speak of free agency, y'all. So talk to me. Do you think it would be a good look to add Norman Powell to the New York Knicks? Once again, kid is a menace when we speak of his defensive game. Seeing what he did to Michael Porter Jr. when we speak of the offseason this season when the Trailblazers played against the Denver Nuggets. Here you got Norman Powell. He only stands at 6'3", and he's guarding another player who's 7 whole inches taller than him when we speak of Michael Porter Jr., who, by the way, gave Norman Powell props during an interview, saying that Norman Powell doesn't care about who's in front of him when we speak of his defensive game, that the kids is focused and that the shots that he normally takes wasn't falling down for him. When you have a kid like Norman Powell in front of him, wow, that says a lot. That says a whole lot. But will the Knicks do the right thing and pick him up? That's the thing. Will they pick him up? And how much of an impact will Norman Powell have with the New York Knicks? Because he went to the NBA Finals. And, by the way, got a chip with the Toronto Raptors in 2019. So that would be an addition when we pick up a player who has postseason experience. And what's sweet about it, even though the New York Knicks only won one playoff game with R.J. Barrett and Julius Randle, they somewhat have postseason experience too, but not like Norman Powell. So I like this potential pickup. But the key is, the Knicks will not even think about picking up Norman Powell if they have to pay more than $20 million to acquire his signature. So that's the only thing with that. And he's not so much of an offensive threat either. His strength lies on the defensive end. But once again, that's what Tom Thibodeau strives off of. He strives off of that. And he could also help Julius Randle. When Julius Randle kicked the ball out to the open player behind the arc, Norman Powell could very well be the player to make that open shot, to bank it in. Too many times Julius Randle found himself kicking the ball out to the player behind the arc, praying that they'll make that three, and it hasn't happened. It hasn't dropped. So those are the pros and cons, man, when we speak of Norman Powell, the small forward shooting guard that could join the New York Knicks. Yeah, with other players who has a defensive game, like R.J. Barrett, Mitchell Robinson, Julius Randle. I mean, we could definitely use the help. All right? So talk to Nick. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know, how do y'all feel about the potential player in Norman Powell coming to the New York Knicks. Once again, he has the player option, y'all. He has the player option. Is Thibodeau going to take advantage of this opportunity to grab him up? Or should we just stop looking for players who has player options, who's already in the NBA, and concentrate on who's coming out of the draft? Talk to Nick. Well, it's your boy Nickavelli. You on Nickavelli TV. Make sure y'all like and subscribe at the end of this video. Peace.